Avilio. Welcome, wizards, witches, and nomads. My name's David Cicello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit my channel, Wands and Reviews. The item that I'm going to share with you today is based off the video game Hogwarts Legacy. I will try not to give too many in-game details so that I don't give away any spoilers, though some will be mentioned. Miriam and her husband, Eleazar Fig, were friends of George Osric, a high-ranking official in the British Ministry of Magic. Miriam was intrigued by the seeming disappearance of ancient magic, prompting her to travel the world to study the phenomena. At some point during her travels, she was killed, causing her husband, Eleazar Fig, to feel responsible for her death, so he continued her work. But shortly before Miriam was killed, she wrote to George Osric about Ranrock. Ranrock is a goblin who would lead a goblin rebellion against wizard kind by seeking out powers of ancient magic. Asking what the ministry knew of the goblin, she also sent George a key held within a container, a key that he shared with Eleazar Fig upon learning about Miriam's death. Eleazar Fig was on his way to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a new student. This new student had the ability to detect ancient magic and was the only one who saw the container glowing. Now, based on the Hogwarts Legacy game, I would like to present to you the container and key that was sent to George Osric from Miriam Fig, reproduced by Invent 3D Props. This is the container that contains a key based on the Hogwarts Legacy video game. It's a fairly large item, measuring in at 15.75 inches in length, and its circumference is 10.75 inches. As it's a 3D printed container, the item is lightweight, but because of its size, it may require careful handling using both hands. Now, the main body of this container is blue with swirls, and this is accomplished by precision-cut decals. The rest of the container is gold, copper, and other metallic colors. I really like the coloring and look of this container. On the top of the container is the magic symbol. This is where the hinged opening is on the container. By carefully lifting up on the symbol, the doors will open, which are held closed by magnets. Once you open the container, you will see the Vault 12 key, which sits in a green-colored soft velvet material which lines the doors of this container. The details on the container are very nicely done, though not exact as shown in the game. The end cone pieces do not have the correct markings or runes on them, and the knobs are much larger. Even though the end sections are wrong with the details, one must remember that this item was designed and printed before the game was released, so it will not be an exact replica. Eleazar Fig and his new student used this key to open Vault 12 deep within Gringotts Wizarding Bank. the vault appeared to be empty, but the student used their ability of sensing ancient magic to get to other areas. Now, this key is 3D printed and it feels nice and sturdy. It is painted gold. Again, like the container, this key is not completely accurate to the game, but it looks really close to the design, which I think is good enough. Overall, this container and key, based off the Hogwarts Legacy video game, is pretty neat. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was designed and printed before the game was actually released and before there were more accurate images to work off of. Either way, I'm pretty happy with the quality, and though it's not entirely accurate in details, this key and container will sit nicely on one of my display shelves. So, if you would like to acquire this same type of Hogwarts Legacy container with key, you can purchase it directly from Invent 3D Props on their Etsy store. And I, of course, will leave a link in the description below, and if you do order one, please tell them that you saw my review. I hope you enjoyed this video review today. If you did, click on that thumbs up button, and if you're not already subscribing to my channel, why not click that subscribe button? I really do appreciate it, and remember to share this video with your family and all of your friends. Thank you, and have a magical day.